in the sun all day. Turn the heat up in here. Christine, you look beautiful tonight. Frank, we all know Christine's marrying you for your looks. Before I say anything else, I'd like us all to take a moment to thank and raise our glasses to Jeff and Elaine and Frank and Deb for what's been a wonderful celebration so far. I have to say I feel very honored that I was asked to be the best man. Frank and I met around 5 years ago when we moved back from Baltimore. At that time I was dating his sister Lisa, now my wife. I love him. And Frank would third wheel it quite often. As most of you know, Frank is the kind of guy who's up for anything, anytime, any place. Like he showed up tonight in 5 minutes notice. But that's really how this all started. Lisa and I went out to celebrate a friend's engagement, and Frank once again tagged along his happy-go-lucky self at a little bar called Magpie. It was there that they met, and then the rest is history. I always say, you have to date a few dragons before you get the princess, Frank. We know you did that. I can honestly say that Frank has become one of my best friends throughout the years. You don't meet too many people like Frank who is so genuine, sincere, and he would do anything for anybody. I know this personally, but I also see it firsthand with my wife Lisa, and especially with Christine, or as Frank now calls her, Kay, which to this day we don't know why he abbreviates her name. But the four of us have become great friends and wouldn't have it any other way. Frank and Kay, they've got it going on. They're smart, they're funny, tall, they're good looking, they're in great shape, and most importantly, they now have me as their brother-in-law. But in all seriousness, Frank and Kay are the kind of people you want to be around. They're always so happy, so energetic, and so outgoing. As Uncle Bob once said, they're like an old pair of shoes, just comfortable. Just a few weeks ago, the four of us decided to drive 20 hours round trip to a Kenny Chesney concert in Bangor, Maine that lasted about 3 hours. Frank had just bought a new pickup truck and he was dying to take a road trip. So we decided at 11 p.m. on a Friday night after spending hours at Marge's bar, it was a good decision to go to Bangor, Maine. But that really just sums up the kind of people we're dealing with. They're always up for an adventure. And for those of you who don't know, those of you who went to Key West, you do know, Frank really isn't human. I mean, I've never met someone who can run on zero sleep like Frank. We'll go to the gym in the morning before work. He'll have already worked on his Baltimore clients for 2 hours. He'll work all day at Wegmans, photo shoots, advertising, and he'll be the first one to send a message out at 5 p.m. saying, what's the plan tonight? He actually just sent me a message and said, what are we going to do after dinner tonight? To Jeff and Elaine, Christine's parents, have no fear. Frank has and always will take great care of Christine. He will always make sure she has a delicious Italian home-cooked meal at the least. Yeah. And to Frank and Deborah, Christine has done a fantastic job of watching over Frank. Even if that means going to the emergency room after he decided to jump on a gas-powered scooter after a wine tour. But let's be honest, the key to any successful marriage is compromise. So being a teacher, Christine has summers off, and now being Frank's wife, she has a list of chores Monday through Friday night. It's all about give and take, you guys will learn. But all joking aside, you two are perfect for each other, and I'm so happy for the both of you. You guys deserve a lifetime of happiness together, nothing less. A couple of housekeeping items. The one thing, Frank, we're not going to let you do tonight is sing karaoke. We've seen that far too many times, and it never gets any better. Frank wanted me to make sure I mentioned his Baltimore friends. He was adamant that I yell, here's to you guys singing that I'm not coming out. Cheers, guys. And that's why anyone having a beer tonight with Frank, we learned on our last trip to Vegas when he asked what time we have to be at the place with the airplanes in rows. It's time to cut him off. So last but not least, we have a summertime toast that we celebrate you on the boat each year.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously tonight, we're not on a boat, and we're celebrating these two right here. So I'll do that toast, and it goes a little something like this. Don't raise them yet, it's in the toast. Here's to Frank and Christine. Tonight is nothing short of pristine. We're here to get rowdy, and they brought the party. So everyone raise your glass. Tonight, let's have a blast. Here's to the man. Christine, welcome to the fam.
Woo!
Enjoy your dinner, everyone.
That was awesome.